Hey guys, Sizah, and you just watched the preview of what you're going to be learning today, and today is screen pumps and flashes and how to sync them to the beat. So, yeah, alright, so if you watched my 8 U with Sizah episode 1, you'll learn how to sync, and that's what I have right here. I'm just going to show you. So you have it synced, and that's good. This is going to be a short tutorial because I have to go eat soon. Okay, so what you're going to do is, if you have a keyboard that has the numerical keypad on like the side with the numbers, then you're in luck. If you don't, this is going to be a real pain for you. I don't want to say that, but it is. So I'm just going to go over with the numerical keypad. If you don't have the numerical keypad, you're going to have to click LL, and then you have to go through all these little beats. But if you have the numerical keypad, it's much easier. So what you're going to do is, whenever the song is doing its beats, you're going to put a marker, and a marker is the star. So I'm going to do a quick run of the song, and preview it. And every time you hear a boom or like a beat, you're gonna click the star. So here we go. You'll probably hear me clicking it. And look, it adds all these little markers. I kind of did this wrong. It's lined up, but it should not be on the audio layer. It doesn't matter where it is, but I prefer it up on the top, so I'm just gonna put it on the top because I'm a no CD freak. Okay, so once you're done doing this, it's kind of difficult, but you'll learn it fairly easily. Okay, so the first thing I do is the screen pumps. So every time you see one of these little markers is where you're going to put something. So this song is perfect for screen pumps and flashes. Whenever there's a boom, it's going to be a screen pump. Whenever there's a psh, or like a cymbal, you're going to put a flash. So it goes boom, psh, like, you understand. So the first one I know is a screen pump. So you're gonna highlight your funny name. Highlight your clip, click S for scale. You're gonna go back 1 frame, click the little keyframe button, go 1 ahead, and I like 111. Then you're gonna go about like halfway to the next keyframe, and you're gonna put 100. And there's a screen pump. Now instead of doing that for each one, I highlight them, Control C, then there's a flash, and then a screen pump. Then there's a flash, and there's a screen pump. You click Control V to paste. Flash, screen pump, flash, and then screen pump. So there you have your screen pumps. We're gonna preview this. But you still need your flashes. So you're gonna go to layer, new, solid. And then you wanna make it 1280 by 720 and black. It can be any color, but I prefer black. It's gonna add new solid. I'll be right back. I gotta go eat dinner. Okay, I'm back from dinner. And it was good. Okay. So then you're gonna go to you have the screen pump, and on the second marker, You're gonna click black solid and you're gonna go Alt, begin bracket. Then you're gonna go about halfway. I like to go about 75% to the next one. Alt and bracket. And then you have this little black solid. Hold shift, go to the beginning. And you're gonna go to effects and presets, type in fill. Generate fill. Drag that on. Make the opacity 50. For this song, I like purple flashes. You're going to keyframe at 50 at the beginning, hold shift, go to the end, and then click it and go down to 0. And then you have one flash. So then you're going to click it, Control D, duplicate, go to your next spot for a flash, click begin bracket. And then sorry again. A lot of cutoffs. I might have to go again. 1 second. I have to go again. LOL. BRB. Yeah. Okay, I'm back again. Sorry if the quality of this video is not as good as my first one. Kind of busy today, so there probably gonna be a lot of cutoffs. Okay, so you're just gonna continue with the Control D begin bracket until you fill out this. Now, I'm just gonna give you a mini Twixtor lesson because this looks pretty garbage if you don't have Twixtor on it. If you don't know how to get Twixtor, it's a third-party plugin, and you have to get it from somewhere else. I'm not gonna say because I can get in like legal trouble. But just look it up. You're not gonna get like arrested or something, but it's yeah. But just you're fine. Oh, I'm spelling it wrong. Okay, here. Twixtor Pro. You can drag it on. Input frame rate. If you have 59.94 frame rate clip, change that. And you go to speed, keyframe. I like to go 1 keyframe ahead. And then put 3. Nobody else uses 3. They always use 5 or 2. I like 3. But that's just personal. Image prep, I like contrast / edge enhance. For frame interp, I like motion weighted blend. And for warping, I like inverse with smart blend. And then you're just going to go right click on the clip, time, enable time remapping, and drag it. And then while this ran previews, I just want to say, if you don't get it your first time, it does take a lot of practice. And once you get it, it's really fun to show off. Like, if you're a beginning editor and your friends are editing, it's a really good thing to show off because a lot of beginner editors don't know how to sync anything but gunshots. And if you know how to sync flashes and screen pumps, you'll be on your way to becoming like a way better editor. If you don't know how to sync, you're not an editor. Like, I'm stressing really how important syncing is. If you don't know how to sync, you're not going anywhere. And when I mean sync, it's not just screen pumps and flashes. I'm gonna teach you further lessons as this series goes on. This is just the very basics. In the future, you're gonna learn how to sync everything: gunshots, cinematics, Twixtor. So just comment what you want me to do next, and I'll upload episode 3 when I can. So yeah, this is just finishing. Oh, one thing I have to say about this is make sure that your black solids are above your clip, because if they're not, it's not going to work. And if you don't have the numerical keypad, what you want to do is just go into the waveform of the song, and on every beat, just click Shift 8. Shift 8 is the start. But it's way easier if you can click it while the song's going. That's just opinion, but yeah. If you guys want to learn, if you guys want me to upload speed edits, I can. Just like when you comment, don't just comment one thing. Like comment like not a paragraph, but I mean like tell me more series you want me to put out. If you want me to start doing commentaries, if you want me to, what do you want me to do for the next episode? Like, give me some feedback, because recently I have like no purpose to upload videos anymore. Like, whenever I upload a video, I get like 3 comments, and the comments just say sick or nice, or there's no feedback. It's nice to get comments, but when I like comments that tell you what they want and what you did good. So if you don't mind, just take a couple more seconds in your comment and just tell me what I did good, tell me what I can improve on, and tell me what you want for the next episode or new series ideas, not Siri. And that's really all I have to say. Just waiting for this ramp preview to finish, so I'll get back to you when it's done, alright guys? Yeah. Alright guys, ramp preview's pretty much done almost. And if you were able to follow along with your clip and you render them out, please send them as a video response, please. And then I'll put them in the next episode, because I really want to say some feedback. So if you render your own out and you successfully do this, send it as a video response and I'll upload it in the next thing. So let's watch this now. Alright. So there's your final product. I hope you guys enjoyed. You could always extend this by just dragging this and then adding more pumps and more markers and more flashes, but I'm just going to keep it simple. And yeah, I'm just going to play it one more time. So yeah, it's pretty long tutorial, 11 minutes already. So I'm just gonna end it, but I'm not gonna talk. But if this is how I added my color correction, when I run a render something, and I don't want to make it as magical it looks because it renders frame by frame like very slow. If I want to make like a really cheap CC that doesn't look like the worst, like it looks like you did something, and it renders fast, I just add on curves to an adjustment layer, and on RGB I bring this up and then I bring this down, and as you can see it's like a really cheap CC, but it's not the worst. It's a little bright, but you get the point. Like, it doesn't look like you didn't add anything, and when you render you can see it still renders like normal clip. So yeah. Alright guys, remember to comment, and remember, if you render out an example, send it via video response and I'll upload it in the next episode. And I want to say thank you, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye guys.